Both seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's Reed. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. They'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Give it to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
It looks like no return here as that punt ends out of bounds. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Roots the ball to the 39.
With the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson and how about Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
With the catch, it's Owens.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the back gets the football. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackle at the 13. field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's McClellan. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive live, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's low. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an option look. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first two opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Here we go, third and goal coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. Third and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we got a fourth down and goal decision to be made here by the coach.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution and championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Riley.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Breaking tackles. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the same runner's got it again. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback looking to scramble. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Gets some space around the 30. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Garner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. It's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The offense now looking at a third and short to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Breaks free. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense is coming after him. Jukes to get past a man. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a fourth and short.
The Ducks will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Fair catch made at the 40. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Running back with the football. And he's tackled before he picking up a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, what a spin! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's caught. It's Harris. They bring him down after a short gain there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Powering through the defender. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
To the air. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Hill. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You could tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The pocket breaking down. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Owens. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fine time, moving to his left. He's wide open, look out. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Ball handed off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. It's complete on the crossing route. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll slot the ball now at the 35. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Important third down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the return man runs out of bounds. Try and run it. Here's the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start over the next drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Ball handed to the running back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And they hand it off to the back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Moore. Snags the quick throw. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call in the offense will... Come up 10, and they'll try it again. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You know, get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Single back, takes the handoff. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Using his legs. It's Tatum. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Finding space at the 20. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's Moore. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
The back's got it on a counter. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.